You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I'm back. Rodriguez for Black and White Live. Well, the other day, a report come out about Urban Meyer and his assistant coaches and wide receiver Marvin Jones, and things just continue to look bad to worse for Urban Meyer. You're starting to wonder why in the hell is the owner not fired his ass at this point. I believe they're 2-10. In fact, they are 2-10. I can tell you right now, they're on Red Zone right on my TV as we speak. It is 10-0 Tennessee Titans in this game. Now, very quickly, we'll talk about the first report, but then we got a denial. We got a denial from Jay Glazer involving Urban Meyer, and we'll take a look at this coaching staff as well. Urban Meyer's first season is not going well. True both on and off the field. Meyer's Jaguars are 2-10. Subject of an embarrassing incident earlier this year, caught on video, dancing intimately with a woman who was not his wife. And apparently it has not gotten better recently. Tom Pelissero of NFL Network, Myers had 2 ugly incidents at the team facility within the last 2 weeks. One incident involved a heated argument between Meyer and veteran receiver Marvin Jones, who was so angry with Meyer that he just left the team facility and had to be convinced to return by other staff members. Another incident featured a staff member that had Meyer ripping into his assistant coaches, calling them losers, and asking them to explain what they've ever won. Wow. The report also cast doubt on Meyer's claim that he wasn't behind the benching of running back James Robinson, essentially their best player. We still don't know what Trevor Lawrence is exactly. And that Meyer delegates the running back rotation to his staff. According to the report, it was actually Meyer who ordered Robinson's benching after a fumble. Robinson later went back into the game because quarterback Trevor Lawrence questioned Meyer on the sideline about why the team's leading rusher wasn't playing. Okay, well, let's get to this because this came out today from Jay Glazer. Urban Meyer denies calling assistant coaches losers, but admits he's hard on them. The Jaguars had no comment about Saturday's scathing report from NFL media regarding multiple Urban Meyer interactions with player and staffs. Meyer himself addressed the situation in conversation with Jay Glazer of Fox. As to the report that Meyer got into a heated argument with receiver Marvin Jones that prompted Jones to leave the facility until other members of the staff persuaded him to return, Meyer issued a general denial. Others, and this is important, this is Florio, others have confirmed the situation. We've heard from a source with knowledge of the situation that it did indeed happen. Okay, so Pro Football Talk is saying Meyer is full of shit, and the incident with Marvin Jones absolutely did happen, even though he's denying it. As to the report that Meyer called his assistant coaches, quote, losers, Glazer said on the air Meyer admitted to being demanding of his staff, telling Glazer that, quote, I'm hard on my coaches and I get after them. Glazer explained to PFT that Meyer did not admit to calling the assistant coaches, quote, losers. And by the way, Meyer would not address the running back situation and James Robinson. Meyer also still thinks he has full support of ownership. Maybe it does. Ownership can be fickle and fleeting when it comes to full support. In many cities, coaches have full support until the precise moment they don't. Well, let's just take a look at this because I'll give Urban credit. He assembled a strong staff. But if I'm Mr. Khan, the owner of this team, I look at this strong staff he's got assembled, and I probably run Urban Meyer out of town right now. I was very supportive of Urban earlier in the season, but it's been one bad thing after another. His assistant head coach is Charlie Strong. We all know who Charlie Strong is, but look, he's got a really long-time offensive coordinator who has served as an interim head coach in the past in Darrell Bevell. I know he's been with the Seahawks, he's been with the Lions, and he's also got passing game coordinator Brian Schottenheimer. Now that's Marty Schottenheimer's kid. He spent 3 seasons with the Seahawks as an offensive coordinator. He's got 24 years of experience. So if I am the Jaguars, I'm going to look at Brian Schottenheimer or I'm going to look at Darrell Bevell and think, well, these two guys are more than capable of coaching this team the rest of the year if we decide we want to get rid of Urban Meyer. I mean, what do you do at this point? Urban Meyer's turned into a complete embarrassment. And a lot of people are speculating, when is the next BS health issue going to pop up in which he's got to conveniently walk away? I got to think Urban is pretty mad because every coaching job that was available in college, he would have been a contender for. And he would probably like to have had one of those high-profile college jobs. It's clear Urban does not know what he's doing in the NFL. Crazy. Finding out that Urban Meyer, his coaching limits were, in fact, in college. That's it. He does not look like a professional football coach. Tell me what you think, Black and White Live fans. I mean, Urban Meyer comes out and says this didn't happen. PFT back channels it. Says, no, it did happen. Peace, I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.